issues, the difficulty, and bullshit, I think we're finally good to go. We might be finally able to do this shit. Let's get it. Been a while, but finally got it. Now hopefully it stays working. Hey, I always try out anything. Well, not anything. Hell yeah, I'll give it a shot. We'll give her a shot. Yeah, I've literally been spending like the last about an hour trying to get this computer updated because I did it last night to get back on, and it was still saying the drivers weren't updated. I was like, what the hell? I just did this yesterday. So I had to completely delete all the AMD drivers, do a cleanup on it, then install them again, then install the new update. I was like, I swear to God, this doesn't work. I'm throwing the computer out the window. I'll quit right now. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. There it is. Starting over. There it is, found it. I was ready to chuck the whole computer. Well, now I'm trying to find the song. Oh. I see why I added something I didn't paste. There we go. That was an E major, right? Yeah. Well, E major. I was playing the wrong key. What's up, Halo? You doing all right? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll do what I can. We'll do what I can. If I butcher it, I apologize. That's all I can say. P. Oh, and anybody that's on Twitch and Kick right now, we got P-Cat emotes. We just added those the other day. Didn't get a chance to use them because my computer crashed on me. But we finally got the cat emotes going. P-Cat's gonna be famous, aren't you, kitty? Meh, meh. Should be the same name minus the underscore Twitch TV thing. Just the other dude guitar. I streamed all over the place. Just I'm trying to like slowly build a following everywhere, and just whichever one sticks is the one I'm going to go with. So far, none of them, but we'll see. At least that's what you said by Wilco. See if we can. Aye. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. There are a couple people that like to drop by. I appreciate everybody that comes through here and hangs out with us because, like, there are millions of guitar players out there, easily a couple million that are way better than I am. And you choosing to spend your time on here, I greatly appreciate it. G major. Going to G major. I try to be. Plus, I like listening to all kinds of music and stuff, so that kind of helps me out a little bit. Not everybody's like wants to stick into a genre. I'm like, I'll play anything. I don't care. I'm here to have fun. It all helps me get better. I'm gonna let this play out for a minute since it's so low volume. I want to kind of listen to it. I'm gonna put be right back screen real quick. I'm not going anywhere. This is just so I can smoke on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, but you know, TikTok. They don't let me smoke. Why don't you come over here and yell it? Maybe all you mean is leave me alone. At least that's what and we're back. What is this starting over on the screen? What is this? What the hell? Oh, I gotta find that source out. We're gonna delete that. Remove. Yes. Added a text on there. Oh no, they caught me on Facebook. I don't care. That was a really good song. I like that. Definitely fun to play around with. Make sure I got all my stuff up here. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's see. I want to do one of my own here for the fun of it. I'll pick a random song off the list. Let YouTube kind of decide. That way y'all can hear some of my music taste too.
Seriously from the top, man. Sounds good.
I'll listen to some out there stuff. Small Paul Gilbert, the GOAT. That's somebody who plays guitar way better than me. Little AC/DC, little Thunderstruck. Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Great. Probably got a lot of jazz influence in it. It's got weird chords. Sometimes on my own, but I never do it on here. The problem that I have with lower tunings is it changes the scales up really bad on me. Like, especially if you just drop tune. Like, I can drop tune across the whole neck, that's fine. They'll just shift me a little bit. But if I do drop D, for example, like my note that would normally be here suddenly becomes way up here. So if I'm trying to play like a scale, like, I would have to play it like. Oh yeah, it hates to see me coming. But like I said, any of the drop tunings kind of messes things up because it shifts all my notes on the low E way over here. Like, what is it? Dropping a note would be E to D. I believe that would be like a 3-fret shift. So everything that's over here would be over here. So if I want to play like a 1 3 4 1, like a minor scale, I'd have to play like. it just really screws up where I'm trying to go. I'd have to like make a major shift in one direction, then come back to the same key. So when I'm doing leads and stuff, I'm not really a big fan of it. If I'm playing rhythms though, then I love it. Just because all the unique chords and stuff you can pull off. P, I've already got your pictures and stuff on there for you, so you can be in the stream. And now you're being a butthole. It's never good enough for you. You say you want to see some AC/DC. Let's goof around on some Thunderstruck. Why not? Death, like the band Death. I like some of their stuff. They definitely have some like extreme guitar playing. Oh, death metal in general. Like I like elements from death metal, but I'm not like a fan of the genre. But I love the guitar playing and instrumentals in it. Like to be able to do some of the stuff those guys do is insane. Like you got to play guitar for like 16 hours a day, and I got a job. I got a little butthole cat to look after. So, yeah, I can't put enough time in to get that good. And for the rest of it. But I'm gonna have fun with it anyway. I want tremolo. Blue from Acid Bath. Sludge metal. Let's see. All right, a little sludgy. Getting a little sludgy in here, everybody. F major. Switch from minor to major. That's cool. We can do that. Black. try my best not to butcher it for you. Appreciate that follow, Connor. Alright, let's see. Soul Mouse Secret Soylent Green. So I'll try my best not to butcher it. That's all I can promise y'all. Not the goat out here. I'm decent. I'm decent. I don't want the full album. I want the song. Get the song. Why does YouTube add stuff when I paste things? I am decent. Their guitar player's far beyond my skills. Way, way, way beyond what I can do. Oops. Temporarily overloaded. Hey, I need to know what key we're in. Don't do that to me, Tune Bat. It is in the same sentence. Practice, man. It's all it takes. Lots and lots of. You little butthole. You quit grabbing my guitar. She wants to play now. She keeps yelling at me, hopping up here, trying to mess me up. Jesus Christ, cat. Alright, we're gonna try this. Let's say, hey. Logan Wilkinson, can I finger pick a little bit? Bluegrass, yeah. My bad. I'm chatting to multiple chats, by the way. We got Logan Wilkinson on Twitch. We got Barry Me Out East and Connor over on TikTok. So if y'all hear me like talking and you're like, what the hell's he talking about? I'm probably talking to a different chat. I was asked by Logan if I can finger pick. Yeah, a little bit. Heard of Billy Strings? I have not. I have not. But I've got one more request from TikTok to go through, and then I will check it out. If you got a song, you put it in. Just you don't have to type exclamation point or any of that dumb stuff. Just give me the song and band name, and I can do the rest. I don't have any of that stuff set up. I ain't fancy out here. I'm amateur. I'm up to jamming over anything. It does not matter. I do hip hop, pop, country. Jesus Christ, come on with this. Security protect, man. Get out of here. Need all this ads and BS. All right, we'll be going into G major. You can also learn your favorite song's keys. I can tell you that part. Nice. Don't Think Twice by Billy Strings coming up next. What plugins am I running through? I'm just using a Line 6 pod. The Line 6 pod farm, and I got a wah wah pedal. That's literally it. The way I got it set up is I'm using a noise gate, of course, because if I turn that off, this is going to be really loud and hissy. Got a screamer to go with it, so that way it enhances some of the sound. The Line 6 Spinal Puppet, 4x12 Brit Celestion V30s, 4-band equalizer, medium hall, what's it called again? Oh my god. Medium hall, Jesus Christ, what am I thinking? Reverb. The compressor, a shine chorus, digital delay, a volume pedal, another delay, a bright room chorus, and that's the setup. It's not every little detail of the setup, but that's the setup. Yeah, most people never do. They're like, there's no way you make Line 6 sound that good. I'm like, you have no idea how much tinkering I can do with an amp. But that's like most of the sound is basically mainly set up specifically for the wah wah pedal. Like if I turn the wah wah off and like, let's go get a little loud here, and run the direct Line 6, not a bad tone. But the tone is basically made for the wah wah pedal. My tone without the wah that I usually mess around. Let's see if I can find it again. Center guitar, I believe. I'll have to look it up. This is my non-solo tone. This is my jam tone. Either one or two should work. Yeah, I had to reverb that one. One with that. Wait. Yeah, that's my normal tone right there. It's guitar 2. Keep forgetting which one I switched it to. I think I tried adding reverb and everything to the other one just for fun. Go back to my guitar solo tone. Ugh, I got those just numbered. I forgot with this setup, like it comes with like a million tones. And I got sick and tired of trying to hunt down guitar every time. It's like I go through 1968, 60s, 80s, A-Slick, acoustic. Like there's thousands of tones already pre-set up in here. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start numbering them. Just go 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. Anyways, we're gonna try this "Don't Think Twice" by Billy Strings. P, if you don't stop being a little butthole, I know you won't be the star of the show. You will be. Don't worry. Oh yeah, you gotta bust out the wah every now and then. It's fun. You can't Kirk Hammett the wah. I'll get to the point where you're doing it and not even playing the guitar anymore. Okay.
Well, there ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. And there ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, it don't matter anyhow. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm a traveling on. Don't think twice at all.
Uh-oh, little Deftones. All right. We can mess around with some Deftones. I'll copy and I'm already at the hour mark, so this is gonna be my last one. TikTok might kick me off. They do this sometimes. Like since I'm not on the app though, I don't know if it'll do it like it usually does. The guitar will humble you when you're trying to learn. It will humble you. Anytime you try to learn something, like even at my level, if I try to like just pick up a song that I haven't played before and try to learn it, oh my god, I feel like I'm an infant. It's like suddenly I can't do anything. I'm like, what the hell? Why does this look simple but my hand won't do it? Oh, like when you're trying to do like bar chords and stuff like that, trying to bridge the whole string and your fingers will turn inward. That is one thing that will happen a lot. What I figured out with bar chords, what I usually do is I go with the other strings first before I bar. If you do the other strings before you bar, it makes it feel a lot easier. Like I always go with those outer fingers first, depending on which bar you're doing. Oh my god. Tune Bass starting to make me really angry. Yeah, like I said, try to get those outer notes in first, like all your before you do the bar, so it makes it a little bit easier. Because then your hand can't really turn in because your other finger's got it locked. If you go with that first, when you're trying to squeeze down, it could make you turn in. Going, oh, that's one of my favorite keys to play in. Little Deftones. All right, all right. We gonna call it a day. I gotta go to work and stuff in the morning. Pay, and plus I gotta wear this cat out for a minute. Yell at everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming through and hanging out. Thank you, Bury Me Out East, Connor, for all the requests. Y'all kick ass. Oh, appreciate that follow, Logan. Thank you, thank you. Oh, now you got access to the cat emojis. These little buttholes emojis. She has a guitar in them too. It's the same guitar. Hey, man. I don't think I have the chat up, so I can't do it myself. But yes, you got a cat like this one? Is it a raging butthole like mine is? Oh yeah, yep. Something about these the brown coat tabbies. They're a bunch of assholes. They're just born that way. Way too smart for their own good and a bunch of jerks. Yeah, can't live without them. Anyways, thank you all once again. We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow night, and if not tomorrow night, then the next day. We'll see. Depends on how the fingertips are feeling. Shredding like this all for hours at a time does tear my fingers up, and I'm getting old. Slowly improving. I'm trying to get it to where I can at least Jesus play for like 2 hours straight like that. But like it's not so much the speed picking and stuff like that. That I can do this all day. I can sit here just no problem all day long with that. That doesn't affect me at all. It's all the bending. I try to bend it. If you don't bend, then your solos sound like shit. So you got to bend. You got to make people's heads nod. But yeah, it is what it is. It's part of the deal. I talked to a couple professional guitar players about it. Like, dude, is there anything you can do about that finger pain that you get? And they're like, you either play through it or you just nothing you can do. It's always going to be there. Ever learn acoustic? I started out on an acoustic actually, but I switched over to electric because I've always wanted to be like a guitar solo guy. It's always my thing is want to play lead. I wanted to be like Metallica and all them guys back in the day. You know, forgot how to play that. Oh, appreciate that follow. The cat sold it. Of course, I told you, P. I told you, you're gonna be the star eventually. As much as she wants to be up here, you're gonna be the star. Don't worry about it. And now you got access to the cat emojis. You got the P cat emojis. Her name's Penny, but we call her P cat because she just likes being called P. P. Find songs, try to learn. That's one good way to learn how to play for sure. That's always been a great way to learn how to play. Because like for me, I had to learn keys and music theory a little bit more and stuff. Like I only really recently started. Ow, now biting on me now. Only recently in the last few years started doing that, which is what led me to doing this stuff because this helps me a lot. It's where I can improv over just about anything. So as long as I know what key it's in, I can play along to it at the very least. You little butt, you fluff tailing on me. She is demanding that I play. She's done with me playing guitar. I mean, there's nothing wrong going back and learning the basics too. Yeah, I actually had a period of time where I stopped playing a little bit, or I just didn't play as much as I did, and I had to kind of like relearn a lot of stuff. But yeah, I kind of understand what you're saying. It does make sense, but it's more about the fun of it for me. Like I kind of like got obsessed with it after a while. Like I learned how to play. Like this isn't gonna make any sense, but I learned how to mechanically play well before I learned how to musically play well. Like all the speed stuff that I've been doing. So I could play fast, but I had no idea what I was doing musically. I didn't know how to make it work because I didn't know keys or anything. I was just like, well, play as many notes as fast as possible, and I mean, it kind of sounds okay. Yeah, yeah, I remember that feeling. Like you know what you're supposed to be doing, but your fingers are like, nah, man, we haven't been here for a while. I can't even pretend to what once you get it down, you can't pretend, and it's harder to fake it than it is to actually do it. But yeah, once you get back into a regular practice routine, your fingers will loosen back up, and you'll be able to do what you were able to do before, and then you'll be able to improve upon that again. One main thing that I do, if y'all you can't really see it, but back there, that wooden thing, that's where my guitar sits. My bed is right there. Never put your guitar in the case. That is the biggest life lesson I give to any guitar player. You keep that guitar somewhere where you wake up and you see it first thing in the morning. So that way you think, in your head, like subconsciously, you're like, oh yeah, guitar. Oh yeah, guitar. Because if you put it in the case and it's out of sight, out of mind, you're not going to play it. You'll have an excuse not to play it. Somebody else told me that too. They put theirs in the bed with them. What kind of guitar do I have? This is a Schecter Evil Twin. I got this on it's a $1,500 guitar, but I got it on a great deal for like 800 bucks on what was it, Black Friday 2 years ago? No, about a year and a half. Was it last? I think it was a year before. I think it was 2 years ago. Um, it's not the one that has the new modern influences in it. Like they're the same pickups, but it doesn't have the 5-way switch, so I can't make them single coil. All I can do is turn them off and on from active to passive. I can modify it, get a new switch for it, make it where I can do single coil and humbucker on it because it has the plugins for it. It's just not set up that way. But yeah, it's a great guitar. I love it. I've had Schecters for years. I want to get a custom guitar. The custom guitar I want is a Kiesel, but it would literally have the same specs that this guitar has, except for the what is it called? The truss rod adjustment being at the back. I love the spoke wheel truss rod adjustment. My last Schecter that I had the what are they called? The infinite sustain pickups. I keep forgetting what they're called, but the ones that you can turn on and you have infinite feedback or infinite sustain, where you just play a note and it just rings forever. Uh, but it had the normal truss rod on it. When I got it, I kind of unpacked it and I was like, I want to play it right now. And I got on there and I kind of, the neck got a little bit too uh, concave for me. So I went to the truss rod, tried to adjust it, and I accidentally stripped out the nut on it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, nowadays we're arguing with people over whether minimum wage needs to go up or not because they're too dumb to realize if minimum wage goes up, it means y'all's dumbass wages go up too. But yeah, yeah, I got in a big argument on Facebook with people about it. Like, 'cause you see all these influencers out there being like, minimum wage means that you should starve to death. Like, why are all these people working these skilled jobs, like, barely able to support their families? Because you all need raises too. What are you talking about? Like, if you have a like, if I busted my ass in college for 4 years or got a trade, I want like if I'm living by myself, I shouldn't be struggling week to week making $60 an hour. I should be able to save up and buy a damn Lambo if I want to. That's the whole point of skilled labor. You're supposed to be higher than minimum wage. You're not supposed to like don't bring that shit down to minimum wage because y'all want to be mad that low wage workers want to be able to survive. That's dumb. You're screwing yourselves. I get on a political tangent about that stuff. I'm not really right or left leaning on it. Well, I lean left, I'll be honest, but some issues I do not. Like bring up Second Amendment, then I'm going the other way. Sorry, guys. I did what was it, a electrician vocational school back in high school. You can make good money doing that stuff, but again, like I say, if these the skilled workers have their way, they're going to bring that crap down to that's minimum wage now. They think that you should only be able to support your family on being an electrician. You should be able to buy your own business being an electrician. What are you talking about? Like, that used to be a road to wealth. Jackson SL3X DX. Oh, nice. That sucks they got stolen though. My original guitar was a Epiphone Les Paul Special. It got stolen. Yeah, starting at 20 on an apprenticeship, that's about normal. But you can get it to where you're making like 60 to 120 an hour. Like if you end up working for a company or, like working on industrial electricians, like basically like working construction crews for like the government and stuff, governmental contracts or company contracts. You can make bank. That's all right. It was a decent guitar, but nothing special. It was my first guitar. I wanted to like mount it up, but my dumb ass I left it at an ex girlfriend's house. You know what happened there? She probably pawned it off. Probably got $20 off the damn thing. Wasn't nothing special. I did have a custom set of EMG pickups put into it though. The James Hetfield set. I was gonna rip those out of there, put them into another guitar. The pickups were worth more than the guitar. That's sad. Yeah, everywhere pays terrible despite the cost of living these days. Like you saying, man, y'all gotta bring that up. Gotta bring it up, baby. That sucks. Ugh. Anyways, let me get off here before the cat starts attacking me again. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Mazzy and Logan. Again, Barry Miatis and Connor on TikTok. Anybody on Facebook or YouTube, maybe. They probably haven't been chatting. If y'all are anywhere else on any of the other platforms, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the subscribe, all that, all that good stuff. All that dumb streamer stuff, I gotta say. But no, I do appreciate everybody comes through. Like I told them, there's millions of guitar players out there, millions of them way better than me. Y'all choose to spend your time with me. I do appreciate it. It helps me get better as a musician. Thank you all. We'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a great night.